Please, yes. Because I want your voice to be recorded.
The similarity between Musa alayhi salam and Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. On the other hand, the similarity between Isa alayhi salam and Mirza Ghulam Ahmad alayhi salam. Isa said that وَمَا أَتَيْتُ إِلَّا لِجَمْعِ فِرَاقِ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلِ. وَمَا أَتَيْتُ إِلَّا لِجَمْعِ فِرَاقِ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلِ.
Yes.
That means similarity in the duty of Hadrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad has to be also وَمَا أَتَيْتُ إِلَّا لِجَمْعِ فِرَاقِ الْمُسْلِمِينَ طالب. That means I could understand that the duty of Ahmadiya movement in Islam is in the Islamic world.
Not only that.
Yes, but mostly and
I'll explain this. It is when you say something is similar to something else, there are many possibilities which open to you. For instance, when you say a man is like a lion, only bravery and strength is required to be similar in both. Not all the various parts, not the tail, not the fangs. So when you say somebody is like Hatam Tai, he does not have to belong to that tribe or be in any way of his shape or his height or his color. All that is required is generosity. So that similarity is fulfilled there. So one has to search for similarities. When somebody says somebody would be similar to him, one must find the most fundamental points. Because in each detail, nobody can become similar to anybody else. So here the fundamental of Christianity, of Messiahhood, is number one, abstention from raising sword against sword. Complete submission to the will of Allah and only using the message of love against hatred. This is one symbol for which Christianity stands, for which Messiahhood stood. And he is distinctly apart in this respect from all the earlier prophets of Judaism. While the second aspect which you have pointed out was common between him and all other prophets of Israel. So where was Messiahhood? All the prophets of Israel came to the tribes of Israel alone, to none other. So there was no distinction between Messiahhood and the prophethood within Bani Israel. But this is the distinction. Right from the time of Moses till the time of Hazrat Messiah, there is not a single prophet who is like Jesus Christ in this aspect, his mode of defense against the enemies. All the earlier prophets were permitted by Allah to raise sword against sword, to take their revenge to the extent that they were wronged. But Jesus Christ was not, nor his followers. So it was the victory of persecuted against the persecutor, which stands for Messiahhood. And in the same era, Islam was to enter at the time of Hazrat Masih Maud alayhi salatu wasalam. So it is mainly and initially that. Number two, Hazrat sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, when he speaks of Messiah to come, he himself elaborates his tasks, the reason why he would come. And he does not mention, except in one place, that he would remain confined in his efforts within the Muslim Brotherhood. On the contrary, when he says, Yanzilu Isa, what for? He says, Yaqtulul Khinzira, Yaksirus Saliba, Yaqtulul Khinzira. Now, Kasr Salib is not a task which was to be performed within the four walls of Islam at all. It was an outward-looking task, in which he had to address the entire Christian world. So talking of that similarity, where will that similarity go? When you read the tradition of Huzur Akram Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and his prophecy, obviously what is meant is that he is called Messiah in another aspect as well, that he would address his own people, his previous people, who were Christians, and call them to the one God instead of calling them to the three gods which are attributed wrongly to Jesus Christ.
We say Ahmadiya movement in Islam. I understand that Ahmadiyya, the duty of Ahmadiyya, first of all, is to brush the face of Islam, to clean.
That is correct.
The main work, the main activity has to be Islamic work, because the Islam is there. We need to brush it, we need to clean. And maybe next step is someone.
Oh, there is no order. I wish you please. I understand your point, but this is not how Muslim Islam took it. This is not how Huzur Akram predicted it. So how can I invent a new policy which is neither mentioned by Hazrat Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam nor practiced by Hazrat Masih Maud Alaihi Wasallam? At one time he opened the frontier of both the outside defense of Islam and attack on other religions, and a cleaning program from within at the one and the same time. He didn't wait in chronological order as you are suggesting. So his whole practice, his traditions, whatever he has made manifestly clear by his own conduct, how can you gainsay that? You have to submit. That's right, obviously. Yes. I know you are a very devout Ahmadi with the grace of Allah. So only it's a matter of turning your viewpoint a bit, giving a turn to the angle of your vision, and you'll understand, inshallah. So how's your son? Huh? I'm glad to learn that you have succeeded in your examination finally. Huh? Alhamdulillah. And are you proposing to return home now?
Yes, when I finished my going back home
immediately from here, directly. It's good. And then what's your plan afterwards? Would you seek some employment there, or would you come back, return to Europe? Finish with Europe? Good. So you will, yes, that's right, that is correct. So you will do the task which you are suggesting to me. Yes. Good, I'm so glad. Now,